everyone, and welcome to Green Healing. And today I want to get into one of the first and most effective forms of therapy, of alternative therapy that I did, which really helped me a lot, which is meditation therapy. And it's in certain ways quite similar to EFT tapping and yet very different. And I'm very happy that I started with this because I can apply some of this with the EFT now. So the meditation therapy that I did is called Mind Calm therapy. I did it with the therapist for 1 full year. I used to have panic attacks / what I call rage panics because they were panic attacks attached to emotional flashbacks. So usually there was a rage attached to it. So I used to have maybe 1 or 3 every single day. So you can imagine how burnt out I was, why I was so burnt out for so long. When I did the therapy, by the end of the year, I was having, maybe 5 or a bit more than 5 in the whole month. So from 1 to 3 a day, that's between 30 and 90 attacks, panic, rage, emotional flashbacks every single day with no breaks in between, to maybe 5 to 10 in the month with sometimes a full week of a break. That is huge. Of course, today with the EFT and everything, with the whole progress of everything that I've been doing, I have it maybe a few times in the month, the full-on, full-fledged. Otherwise, I can stop it, I recognize it, or I basically have a diminutive form, very small, very subtle, passes very quickly. So I feel good longer, I can recover from it better. And the full-on ones usually are more specifically close to a certain time of month. So this was very helpful for me. It helped unblock a lot of things, old thought patterns that I was falling into, just unblock them so that I don't fall into those old patterns. It helped to unbrainwash my brain in certain things where I was still undergoing. I hadn't realized I hadn't healed from all the brainwash that had been done to me. So that was very effective to clear my mind of all that brainwash and from the trauma patterns, from the mind control. So I'm going to go over some of the techniques with you today so that you can start on this healing yourself. Also, you can do this at home, but obviously with a therapist, guided is always best. And I would suggest, if you want to try this out with a therapist, that you search for someone who knows the Mind Calm technique. So Mind Calm and Mind Detox are techniques developed by Scotsman Sandy Newbigging. His website is sandynewbigging.com, which I will link below. I like to call it meditation therapy. Many people call it meditation therapy. Some people call it mind calm. Some people call it mind detox. So part of this meditation's purpose is to gently alert with your attention wide open. While breathing, think calm thoughts, centering and intention. It's like planting a seed and watering it each time. When thoughts come, let them pass. Don't pay attention to what they are, just as a cloud would pass. Let it drift. Don't concentrate on them. Don't focus on them. Don't judge them. And this helped a lot with the scary thoughts that I used to have, because I had scary thoughts that were like an episode of Game of Thrones, which is why I can't watch it anymore, because it triggers my trauma. But it was very gory, it was very gruesome, and I got very scared, and it would paralyze me. And I was able to just, it's the thought. And with the EFT, even more, I had still a few leftovers of the thoughts, but I was able to tap on the trigger points, tap on the root cause of these thoughts, and I'm able to imagine some sort of little holographic screen like a character from a video game and just, oh, change the image. Or like on a tablet, just change the image. So these are tricks that you can use as well. Stress can get lodged in your body and mind, such as hurt feelings, fights, exams, etc. Meditation allows the body to rest and heal and release the stress, similar to the EFT exercises of breathing it out and letting go. So just stress leaving the body might look like a memory, abstract images, thoughts, though there's no need to analyze. Simply let go. Just accept as it is healing. Be in allowance of that's the thought that's going through your mind right now. Allowance as opposed to resistance. So accept that it is healing, which is an active process of chemistry reflected in the mind. It might also look like emotions, physical sensations, sleep, though if you're always sleeping, it could alert to avoidance. But sometimes rest helps healing. A need to be unconscious, so it might lead to a place of joy and bliss, but the end goal is simply healing. So these are various calm thoughts associated with different energy centers within and around the body. Each has to it, which is the root vibration of creation, the Sanskrits. And then there's a word accompanying the which is the representation. And together they encompass the calm thought. And all are at 10 different locations in the body. Focal points, focus points. So the first focus points is at the soles of the feet. Its calm thought is connection. The second focus point is at the base of the spine. Its calm thought is power. The third focus point is in the navel. Its calm thought is joy. Fourth focus point is at the solar plexus. The calm thought is peace. Fifth focus point is at the heart center. The calm thought is love. The sixth focus point is in the throat. So it follows the chakras along and expands on them. Its calm thought being truth. The seventh focus point is at the forehead center, and its calm thought is clarity. The eighth focus point is at the top of the head, and its calm thought is wisdom. The ninth focus point is far and wide, and its calm thought is oneness. And the 10th focus point is in the entire body, in and around the entire body. And its calm thought is presence. Obviously, there's more to Mind Calm and Mind Detox, which I will get into more in a future video, in a future episode, for those of you listening to the audio version, which I suggest coming to view the video version of the episode, because I will have little images for the calm thoughts and the focus points. And I invite you to visit Sandy Newbigging's website for you to learn even more about Mind Calm and Mind Detox. And if you want to get into that kind of therapy, his website is a good start. By the way, this video is not sponsored. This is really because this form of therapy, this form of alternative therapy really helped me. So I will leave you on that note. Let me know if you have ever tried meditation therapy, whether Mind Calm, Mind Detox, or another type of meditation therapy, and if you use it in combination with EFT, if you happen to do EFT. I like to combine the two, though right now I'm focusing more on the EFT tapping since I do that every 2 weeks with my EFT therapist. But let me know your experience with meditation therapy and if it's something that might interest you. Do share this episode with anyone whom you think will benefit from it, whom you think might enjoy this type of therapy. Like it if you're on YouTube, like it. It helps other people find this channel and discover green healing. And remember, empower yourself and be emotionally free.